Guys, don't forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subs. This video is brought to you by EASYBET. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 Rand sign-up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the MTN8. Orlando Pirates 1, Mamelodi Sundowns 1. Orlando Pirates wins. I'm joined by Mr. Kushi Shades.
Stativo, my brother, kunjani? Ithi ngibengibulise speecho, ngibengibulise Batuova, ngibengibulise oTaps wasikhukhuni, ngibengibulise Mageba, uBabdwaha, uPhD. Bafethu kunjani? Keep on supporting my FANS Wethu TV, supporting fighting no one, trying to fix Mzansi football. Steve, my brother, firstly let me congratulate Orlando Pirates for qualifying for the 4th time in this TN8 final. By the way, if you know history, if Orlando Pirates wins in the first leg, it automatically goes to the final. We have never lost any semi-final competition since MTN8 was converted to 2 legs. So this means that every time we have won the first leg, we have qualified to the final. So it means that Stellenbosch, we are coming for you. Pirates, in the manner that they applied themselves today, it means it was a difficult situation for Sundowns because, in all honesty, Stivo, Pirates came in all out. They came in to ensure that we win this game. In the manner that we applied ourselves today, we applied ourselves in the 4-3-3 formation, where we had Mbokazi, who captained us very well today. I think the guy deserved the flowers that should go to him. In the manner that he pocketed Renas today, I think the guy deserves his flowers. In the first half, I saw Renas trying to take him for speed. He defeated him for speed. He defeated him for power. He defeated him also for psychology. So I think Mbokazi, big ups to him. Today also, I think Siyama is rubber stamping himself into the team in the manner that he applied himself. Exceptional for me. I think the guy is doing quite well. Today in the right, in the first half, we had Sibelebele, who I think the coach saw that he was not being effective. He was not utilizing his strength to his powers. I think the coach made a tactical change where he withdrew Tito, which I think it's not a good moment for Tito himself. But I think the coach came in, made the move because he wanted to clinch in the game as early as that time. So it was not anything discouraging to Tito, but it was more trying to apply pace in the front line than trying to destroy a player. So I think the manner that Sibelebele applied himself in the competition, though he didn't play the first leg with us in Polokwane City, the 2 games that he has played against Mamelodi Sundowns, he has scored in both legs. So he was trying to show them that actually what I did last game was not a fluke. But worst of all, remember they denied him a goal that the referee gave it an offside. So actually, this was not supposed to have went to penalties. It was supposed to have actually been settled within the goals. But we don't want to go into the referee's decisions because obviously we know Sundowns fans are very strong on the media. They will attack us. So we'll just say that credit to Chayene, who did very well for us, by the way, who actually also just reaffirmed his dominance in the post when it comes to penalties. He did this in the Nedbank Cup final, where he saved everyone's penalty except for Mrembola. Today he started with Mrembola. So to show that it was not a fluke in Mbombela, where he saved 3 penalties, today he started with the one who scored. So I think big ups to Chayene, who's very confident in the post. I think we need to speak about Hoto. Hoto should have just killed the game in the first 10 minutes of the game, where he missed the sitter. I think the guy, honestly speaking, I think he took his right foot boot and put it this side, and his left foot put it this side. The guy is missing open chances, and I think we have a young guy who just signed a left back from Richards Bay, and Daman. Isn't Daman his name? I think the guy needs to come in and help us also. So I think Hoto is very comfortable. He's having a free ride there. But go to the midfield. You speak about talent and bad. Look, talents are not the same, guys. We just need to speak the same. One fact about talent is that Sundowns has never won against Pirates when talent is playing. So I think the guy is exceptional. the guy today showed us that the 2 games that the coach didn't play him, it was not a good move from the coach. He came in, he stabilized the team. Without him, the team is not gelling. But talent gives us speed going up, gives us speed going back. So that's the advantage about talent. Siklen Duli, who I think has played all 5 games of Orlando Pirates thus far. I think today was a bit fatigued in the second half. The coach saw it quite early, made a tactical move where he brought in Mbule. I think Mbule also did quite well, especially against counter presses. You know, he's very good against counter presses. But credit to Mofokeng, who I think started the move and gave it to Apollos. Apollos gave it to Mawasa gave it to Sibilebile, who scored a goal. I think Mofokeng, look, they are changing and twiggling the positions between him and Apollos. I think in the first half, he started on the right side, and then he came into the number 10 position, went to left. He was not as effective, but I think when he swapped with Apollos, that's why we actually got the goal. So when Mofokeng came into the left, he gave Apollos the ball. By the way, the Apollos shot was a one-touch shot to give it to Mabasa and Sibilebile. So I think that was the way we scored Sundowns is the way they scored us in the first half. So Sundowns was very good to apply a tactic to score us, but was not good to apply a tactic. Yes. So it means that sometimes the tactics that you apply, they might work against you. So I think the manner that they applied their tactics today against us, actually, they were quite good. But I think, in all honesty, Pirates in the 2 games was above them all. I think they were in Orlando were way better. Coming into this game, we were still better. We're not showing like we were playing away. We're not scared of attacking them. We went all out to attack them. Sibilebile in the second half, on the right, showed everything. By the way, Divine Lunga is not a bad left back. He's not a bad left back. He's a good left back, but Sibilebile is out of this world. You get me? That's the only difference. I think in the second half, where Cardoso, I think Rabastem, their loss was when he brought in Mudiba in the middle to try and, I don't know what to try and do what. But I think Mudiba in the second half, when he came in, he offered them blanks. Nothing in the entire game. So I think that's where Sundowns actually got it wrong. Their bench didn't respond. Where in Abdislam, as bench responded when he brought in Mariko, those players that he brought in today, they responded quite well. I think overall, Steve, we have qualified for the competition. This is the 4th time we're going to the final. And by the way, we don't play finals. We win finals. You see, unfortunately, we lost the one against Kaizer Chiefs. But remember, Kaizer Chiefs and us, it's a home thing that we discuss at home. You see, but here it was a rivalry that we had to respect, and we've shown Sundowns that irrespective of how they position themselves theoretically, practically we are a force in this PSL, and we are showing them that they might claim that they are dominant, but they can't be dominant if some team is winning the 4th MTN 8 in a row. By the way, going to the final, season in, season out, in their presence. By the way, you know. So I think the way Pirates has applied themselves in the past few years, it's actually marvelous. We're in a class of our own. We're creating our own history. We're marking a mark that they have never thought that will mark. By the way, coming into this semi-final, Steve, I want to make it clear that they counted us off because we had lost 2 games prior to this game. You know, they thought that they are going to take this game, you know. But we have shown them that we are Orlando Pirates. We are the force from Soweto that will come in and make sure. They came to Orlando and they said that Orlando is where they win. Long, by the way, quoted, I want to quote him, and 14. They said that Orlando, they always win the games there. You get me? They came to Orlando, they sat back, they didn't do anything. By the way, even here, they only relied on counter-attacks from Reynas, who was pocketed by Mbokazi. You know, so I think today it's still in the manner that we applied ourselves. Sipo Chaine, by the way, the guy we never speak about him, is a brilliant shot stopper. Today, by the way, everyone speaks of man of the match. We can never speak of a man of the match and not mention Sipo Chaine today. You get me? Because in the game, he kept us in the game. In the game, he made sure that we stay in the game. And by the way, in penalties, he saved all the penalties from Mamelodi Sundowns. The only player that scored it was Mutiba, who, by the way, we are not even sure that he plays for Mamelodi Sundowns. We just started to see him recently. So I think we did well today. I am Tiba.
Marshal Kumalo. O ka re kgoba itsetsimetse.
So it was quite slow. Fast. So it was you know what is quite difficult still to accept, is that we're playing for a 10 million competition while we have a player that was bought for 60 million. You see, so they should have just take that 10 million and not even play.
Yeah.
You get me? Because I don't really see the reason why for them to come here with a 60 million player to come and offer blanks.
Yeah.
Because Saleh, honestly, Sundowns is bringing us scammers. Last year they brought us Suarez. Though people are trying to protect Saleh.
Yeah.
Saleh is a good player, but he's 60 million. 60 million can't be doing what he's doing here.
Yeah.
So we must watch what we are saying. Dugomigan always says, he even calls him Sales. He says Sales is a good player.
Yeah.
Sales is a good player, but at 60 million, I think we need to equate these ratios properly. You can, they were scammed on this one. Thanks.
Thank you, good. So